Topic: Personal testimonies for our life-saving initiative are incredibly important. Investigating criteria. 25. Instructor. The Goodness International Observatory and Pandemic Tracker. The Goodness Initiative, USA, since April 6, 2019. Goal: no pandemic for the future generation. On February 6, 2023, a massive earthquake struck the border region between Turkey and Syria, causing an unprecedented level of destruction. The disaster was on an unprecedented scale. It caused the tragic death of 60,000 people and had negative effects on another 7 million individuals in different ways. The earthquake's magnitude and its epicenter made it particularly destructive. Buildings were reduced to rubble. Infrastructure was severely damaged, and essential services were disrupted, leaving millions of people without access to electricity, water, and communication. The immediate response involved rescue and relief operations, with teams working tirelessly to locate and assist survivors trapped under the debris. However, the scale of the destruction made it incredibly challenging to reach all affected areas and provide the necessary assistance. In addition to the immediate loss of life and destruction of property, the earthquake had far-reaching consequences. Many people were forced to leave their homes and communities, contributing to a growing refugee crisis in the region. The disaster also strained already limited resources, hampering efforts to address ongoing pandemic and humanitarian crises. After several months of study, 7.7 billion physicists have identified 4 remarkable individuals who performed extraordinary work during the devastating Turkey-Syrian earthquake and before it happened. That was another biggest achievement of Sarachism never seen in all human history in respect to preventing the natural disaster. 1. Frank Hugerbeets from the Netherlands. Sarachinkoviskovic Hugerbeets is the first person to accurately predict the Turkey-Syrian earthquake, making him the first person in history to do so. This remarkable feat occurred 3 days before the actual event, representing a significant milestone in human history. The Goodness Initiative deserves credit for Hugerbeets' claim of saving the lives of over 60,000 people. 2. Bhanuka Nadishan, a talented video editor from Sri Lanka. The Goodness highly credited Sirikov Nadishan for his exceptional work trying to create awareness by making a video for the Goodness Clubs in 2020 during the new pandemic. The video discussing planetary geometry was captivating. What's truly remarkable is that the earthquake occurred within a staggering 3-year timeframe, shortly after the video had been distributed globally. The Geological Society of America, headquartered in the United States, had forecast the incident 3 years before it actually happened. An earthquake can strike Turkey, but there was a lack of comprehensive information about it. The area has a fault line that crosses 3 tectonic plates. These plates are always under pressure and can cause strong, high-frequency seismic waves. That was according to GSA 3 years before the incidents. The Goodness's anti-pandemic earthquake video was targeted to reach all universities, colleges, and schools in every corner of the world where our anti-pandemic clubs were found. 3. Tayyip Erdoğan, the President of Turkey. The Goodness appreciates and values the efforts and initiatives carried out by President Suraj Erdoğan and his government before the unfortunate incident. All the members of his government appreciated the prompt response to the Hugerbeets warning that lasted for 3 days. If the rescue efforts did not happen, more people was subjected to die. According to public comments, Google's earthquake alarm system also helped in some extent. However, many people were not aware of Google's earthquake alarm system. 4. Saraki Negatu, a US-based mastermind, is responsible for the intriguing video created by S. Nadishan. The video explores the fascinating world of planetary conjunctions. This enlightening masterpiece, accompanied by a meticulously crafted 2019 script, came to life in the year 2020 by Nadishan. Unfortunately, our plan to reach all 7.7 billion individuals in the world with the video was not possible. In just 3 years after the video releasing, we have witnessed another devastating humanitarian crisis in our era of Sarachism. The prediction made by AGS has come true. Despite the hopes for a long life, our dream was abruptly cut short by Syria MS-13. Imagine if our proposal had been accepted by the international community since April 6, 2019. How many more lives can be saved in Turkey alone? Imagine if limitations on our video content hindered our ability to raise awareness, leading to more deaths due to human negligence. I'm excited to introduce our upcoming guest, a main witness with expertise in fighting natural disasters and pandemics, who will contribute to the goodness efforts. His name is called Bhanuka Nadishan from Sri Lanka. Let's talk about the recent earthquake in Turkey, the pandemic of the past 40 years, the ongoing COVID pandemic, and the potential for future outbreaks before announcing Nadishan's exceptional job, sharing valuable insights and intuition throughout the process. According to TheGOODNESS, the spread of the 40-year pandemic can be primarily exacerbated by natural disasters like earthquakes, the absence of peace, and violence. That is why we initiated the Saudi-Iran peace deal in 2019 and focused on the natural disasters that exacerbated the pandemic. Still, our main goal is no pandemic for the future generation, the most common goal of all humanity. Our upcoming guest will not only strengthen the goodness ongoing efforts but also bring a unique perspective and expertise that will enhance the impact of our collective work since 2019. His insights will help us understand the complexities of managing natural disasters, developing response strategies, and protecting global health. Our involvement reinforces the commitment of TheGOODNESS to fostering collaboration, innovation, and knowledge sharing. Including this guest in our mission shows our commitment to addressing various challenges caused by pandemics and natural disasters, such as earthquakes, hurricanes, volcanoes, and more. Together, we are stronger and better prepared to face any health crisis that may occur and create a more resilient and united world. Join me in giving a heartfelt welcome to the incredibly talented Bhanuka Nadishan, whose exceptional video editing skills shine brilliantly from Sri Lanka. Physicist Bhanuka Nadishan's achievements have been recognized by the TheGOODNESS AI and Robotics Anti-Pandemic Club, a renowned initiative based in the United States since April 6, 2019. Sirachov Nadishan, as he is lovingly known by Sarachism, possesses accomplishments that truly shine with brilliance. Bhanuka Nadishan joined the TheGOODNESS initiative as a video editor almost 3 years ago. He used his skills to create earthquake awareness campaigns for our global anti-pandemic clubs. Despite the challenging circumstances of the new pandemic, COVID-19, Bhanuka has risen to the occasion and lent their talents to an important cause. At this time, the new variant for the new pandemic has not been discovered yet. All schools were closed. A comprehensive lockdown had been implemented, forcing all 7.7 billion individuals into isolation within their home. In 2019, TheGOODNESS had already got information that an earthquake might occur somewhere in Asia within 3 years. The exact location and timing remain uncertain. And also, we had some idea the relationship between planetary alignment and seismic activity on Earth. Scientists have not fully accepted the idea yet due to insufficient evidence, but our group had focused on the interesting link between the alignment of planets and earthquakes on Earth. Just like the Moon's movement around the Earth, the gravitational pull it exerts has a profound impact on the tides of our planet. It is crucial to delve deeper into this field of study and explore the untapped potential it holds. Indeed, that statement holds true, given that the event transpired within a span of under 3 years. Remarkably, Sarachichovskevich Hugerbits holds a distinctive position as the solitary individual who made an accurate prediction regarding the earthquake using the planetary allocation. The figure of Sarachichovskevich Hugerbits looms large as the lone individual who, defying skepticism and using unconventional methods, accurately predicted the earthquake by harnessing the power of planetary allocation. He made history not only for himself, but also for the 7.7 billion followers of Sarachism. His forecast deviated by a mere 3 days from the actual incident. This narrow time frame offered those in the affected region the opportunity to prepare and potentially avoid the impending catastrophe. Let's go back to our video editor and the best witnesses for our anti-pandemic initiatives. Bhanuka Nadishan, talented video editor. wholeheartedly supported our initiatives and was well versed in all our life-saving and anti-pandemic activities. Additionally, he played a crucial role in promoting global unity and peace. According to him, unifying the world under Sarachism's banner would eliminate the prospects of war. Conversely, thoughts of separation often led to conflicts. However, shortly after completing our video, Bhanuka Nadishan unexpectedly lost his regular job as a video editor, for reasons yet unknown. TheGOODNESS had no idea why he lost his job. Since then, we have been completely unable to establish any form of communication with him. We are unable to communicate with him and are not aware of his current condition. This obvious discrimination is clearly aimed at denying us the acknowledgement we deserve for our life-saving efforts. Negatu Saraki is the first person to claim a potentially saving millions or billions of lives and trillions of dollars through the foreseeing measures of TheGOODNESS during the 2019 pandemic. This was mainly due to his pre-pandemic warning, which we believe is a gift from God. His main reason is by imagining the biggest pandemic and any catastrophe with and without pre-pandemic warning. Bhanuka Nadishan was a strong supporter of our idea. He created a video for us on December 10, 2020, during the pandemic. He will serve as our main witness for the anti-pandemic initiative and to promote good education. This is in response to those who claim that TheGOODNESS is biased. Bhanuka Nadishan's remarkable ability is evidence in the fact that, within a span of 3 years, an earthquake occurred at the Turkey border after he had made a video about a watch party for planetary alignment. The video is still available on our Facebook page for anyone to watch. TheGOODNESS has gathered more than 50 interesting videos on planetary geometry from Facebook and YouTube. It was accomplished from December 31, 2019 to December 10, 2020, precisely 3 years before the devastating earthquake struck Turkey. We have saved and stored mesmerizing videos of planetary alignment on our Facebook account, and they're still available on our Facebook saved section for evidence. Everyone can still see it on our Facebook account. Isn't it amazing? Bhanuka Nadishan was the only one who truly grasped our idea and generously dedicated his precious time to enhance our activity to make life-saving video. In spite of our continuous efforts following the video's release, surprising events happened. After the video was published, TheGOODNESS tried to share for all of our supporters. We were pleasantly surprised when a staggering 69 members from our own group reported us for social media companies. The world's top anti-pandemic measures have imposed restrictions on sharing interesting updates during the midst of the pandemic. Facebook and Twitter have significantly reduced our social media privileges. We will no longer rely on analytics for tracking the number of views, thumbs ups, and comments. The animated Sarachism banner from our Facebook Sarachism site unexpectedly disappeared. The presence of the deceptive leaker operating in the shadows of the server has greatly undermined our credibility. We highly value the dedication of reliable sources of information who support and respect individual rights, including the crucial right to freedom of expression. Our intention was not simply to exercise our freedom of expression, but rather to transform it into a life-saving mission. We regret to inform you that a few of our crucial anti-pandemic posts have been removed from our websites. Imagine this scenario unfolding in the midst of the ongoing pandemic. The world the first and the only anti-pandemic initiatives under restriction because of fake reports, but our mission was life-saving and awareness creation. Facebook and Twitter still recognize us as fake even if our evidence is in their hands. Everything seems to have been intentionally designed to annoy us. Dispute the fact that we grow up or changed our name from the TheGOODNESS initiative to TIOPT or 7.7 billion physicists from the last 3 years. We did it to gain public attention and recognition for our groundbreaking work since April 6, 2019. TheGOODNESS International Observatory and Pandemic Tracker Study explained the remarkable and extraordinary life-saving endeavors exhibited by 2 individuals before the earthquake that struck Turkey. 1. Frank Hugerbeets. 2. Bhanuka Nadishan. These 2 remarkable individuals truly did something extraordinary for the entire world. They might receive a scholarship to study artificial intelligence in the USA. but they need approval from the police for their life-saving activities, job, and mission. If our recognition diminishes, Negatu Saraki suggests that we will shift our focus from being anti-pandemic activists to becoming advocates for individual rights, thus undergoing a transformative process. We will not only fight for our own recognition, but also for the recognition of anyone who has accomplished extraordinary things. The field of science is currently underdeveloped when it comes to safeguarding our planet against significant catastrophes. However, by promoting individuals who possess the necessary interest, skills and knowledge, we can prepare ourselves for future pandemics and potential natural disasters. The Goodness Initiative requests President Joe Biden and UN Secretary-General António Guterres to consider our actions from a global perspective in the matter of life-saving decisions. In contrast to some people who completely rejected our proposal and avoided taking responsibility for what they said and did, even refusing to give their name. We strongly believe talking about our activity behind the curtain doesn't work at all. Leaders of influential institutions must consider the global significance and aim to have a positive impact on people worldwide. I admire the two individuals who acted before the earthquake in Turkey. Their actions prompted the UN and US to recognize their life-saving efforts worldwide. We urgently request a comprehensive examination of a critically important issue that carries significant impressions for life-saving initiatives. Specifically, we would like to draw attention to the authenticity of our proposal. It is of the utmost importance that the United Nations, UN, and the United States, US, respond readily and adequately to this situation. The UN and the United States have power and responsibility to keep our planet safe and free from humanitarian disaster. We are deeply concerned about the safety and well-being of many people who will be affected by the decisions and actions taken in response to this urgent matter. Studying in depth is important to understand details and develop strong strategies to prevent future problems. We encourage you to consider our appeal with the seriousness it deserves and to take immediate steps to address this critical issue. We are fully prepared to participate in further discussions and to provide any additional information that may be required. We sincerely appreciate your prompt attention to this matter of utmost importance. By the Goodness International Observatory and Pandemic Tracker, USA are 7.7 billion physicists. Copy 1. California Police, Sacramento, California, USA. 2. San Diego Police, San Diego, California, USA. 3. Citywide Security, San Diego, California, USA. 4. Family Healthcare Clinic, San Diego, California, USA. 5. Nobel Prize Office, Stockholm, Sweden. 6. Twitter CEO, Silicon, Sarash Valley, CA, USA. 7. Facebook CEO, Silicon, Sarash Valley, CA, USA. 8. African Union, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. 9. European Union, Brussels, Belgium. 10. South America Union, Quito, Ecuador. 11. Asian Unity, Bangkok, Thailand.
(1549) El Prado, San Diego, California 92101. Sponsored by The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club USA, in collaboration with the Goodness Affiliative Initiatives, Mind for Africa, Mind for South America, Mind for America, Mind for Asia, and Mind for Europe. Topic: A rare astronomical event, planetary observation, December 21, 2020. Saturn, Jupiter. A most great planetary conjunction 800 years. A great conjunction 397 years. Great conjunction every 20 years. Message for all the goodness artificial intelligence and robotics health clubs all over the world. We are happy of presenting this kind of event for the entire The Goodness AI and robotics health clubs all around the world. First of all, we want to congratulate that we have expanded from 48 to 65 countries with a total of 112 artificial intelligence and robotics health clubs in different private and public universities, colleges, and schools. The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Clubs are the first anti-pandemic and technological clubs organized or have planned to organize since a few months before the existing new pandemic, COVID-19. Hopefully, at the end of 2021, we expected millions of educational institutes will have been connecting with the Goodness AI Robotics Health Club USA, under one and only one goal: end of pandemic in action or no pandemic for future generation. Of course, our primary objective is upgrading maths and physics skills of the local people. According to our club, a student with high maths and physics skills, when grow up, can learn by themselves so that can protect themselves from old pandemic. In this respect, the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club, USA, is proud of presenting this rare astronomical event for our members, supporters, and the entire world. This astronomical event can be seen by naked eyes every 20, 397, and 800 years. However, the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club will arrange telescope for better understanding at Balboa Park, San Diego, California, right next to the fountain. The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club, in all 112 universities, colleges, and schools, especially maths and physics teachers, will have been doing the same thing in corresponding universities, colleges, and schools. The teachers expected to explain about the event for the school community before December 21, 2020. The teachers shall encourage the school community to watch our collection videos on Facebook. We posted on our collection site for this purpose at If the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club found in elementary schools, may students need more explanatory about planetary motion besides great planetary conjunction. The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club is the union of math, physics, and health club of the school. The director, the WHO, and the local health expert are supervisors. The head of the club or the directors shall consult the local health experts to make sure such kind of program is safe from new pandemic, COVID-19. If the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club found in USA, we have to refer CDC guideline, and in addition to state the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club, USA. Note 1. For all universities, colleges, and schools, those do not organize the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club, can follow similar procedure. Note 2. If this message reached Ministry of Education of a country, regional, or district educational office, please distribute our message for every university, college, and school. Note 3. Are you maths and physics teacher and know the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club in your university, college, and school? It is time to change your working environment to practical settings and stand by our Facebook site for future updates. Our The Goodness group site is Note 4. According to the Goodness Initiative, USA universities, colleges, and schools are the leaders of the world health system. The unique and amazing thing in our initiative is transforming universities to a research center was starting a few months before January 1, 2020, the first case of COVID-19 enlisted. Note 5. The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club, all found in all over the world, are financially and technically be supported by the former students of the school, college, and university. Professionally assisted by the Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club USA. Note 6. The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Clubs found in all African, South American and Asia counties will have supported by the immigrant community from the West. And for more information, our main page is Our resources site are The Goodness AI and Robotics Health Club.